Hey everyone, today I've got your Get Hard movie review. When a billionaire is charged with fraud and bound for San Quentin, he seeks the help from a friend to prep him to go behind bars. As far as the story goes, this is a movie that, was supposedly meant to be a comedy. I first liked the look of this movie because I did a trailer Thursday video on it, and it had some pretty decent comedic actors like Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart. It just seemed like it could be a funny concept. And when I eventually saw this movie, I did not feel the same way. I felt like it was just really half-assed, and it didn't really seem to get me hooked on seeing this movie. And even though some things were funny, but then I just felt like 99% of the time it just was really boring, and I just felt like falling asleep watching this movie because it wasn't as good or as funny as I thought it was going to be. Now, I had originally heard some negative reviews about it, so I'm really not surprised that it came out the way that it did, because it just was not executed properly, and it really didn't make me feel bad for what Will Ferrell was going through, because he was the lead character in this movie, and he plays the millionaire who is getting charged with this fraud business, and he's kind of like the corporate asshole. He thinks he's got his life all perfect because he's got a girlfriend or a future wife, and he's got all this stuff going for him that's seemingly good, but then it takes a toll for the worse, and his life just totally spirals downhill, and then he ends up finding out that he has to go to prison within the next 30 days. And so he has 30 days to consult Kevin Hart, who, I'm not a huge fan of his. I've seen some of his comedy shows, but in the movie aspect, I felt like he just was not as funny as I know he usually can be. There were some funny moments him, there's all these short jokes, or these short moments, because he's small compared to Will Ferrell, so it's you see this reverse thing. There just seemed to be a lot of Will Ferrell would be the typical white guy talking white, and you would have Kevin Hart, who's sort of he knows all these people that can help him, like T.I., who I was surprised to see in this movie, but I wasn't surprised in the end because I knew he was going to be in this movie anyway. So he's the true gangster. I don't know if you can read that. It says Thug Life. Yeah, because I'm in Orange is the New Black jumpsuit. Yup, going to prison. It's not going to be good. I'm just kidding. I'm totally not going to prison. But if I was, it would probably look like this, and then I even have my pin chain that I got from those gangsters that were helping me to go to San Quentin, like Will Ferrell. Let me tell you, the whole process I just did not really get, because it didn't really seem like he was being prepared too much. And one of the reasons why I would give this a bad love review is because it just was not that great, and I just did not see myself enjoying this movie the whole time. It was just terrible. The things that I did not like about this movie, it just felt like it was just going on forever, and it was only a 90-minute movie, and they were just counting down the days until Will Ferrell was gonna supposedly go to prison, and he knew that it wasn't right, so he's feeling like he's gonna get he's gonna be somebody's bitch basically in prison, because that's how it usually goes. It just fell short of not really being that great of a film. Overall, I would say that Get Hard was not, a good film. Like, I thought it was okay, but it just wouldn't be something I would see, so I wouldn't recommend checking it out unless you like these guys and you're just looking for something to laugh at or maybe not even care too much about. So I would give this 2.5 hearts on the heart rate scale. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Get Hard. And as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates. Come back every week for a Chill Thursday video. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. And I will see you guys later.